YouTube, what it do? If you my fam, welcome back. You new to the channel, just call me Kinfolk. So look, now we got Miss Alabama, Zoe Sozo Bethel. She passed away last week, right? And I just got word of what's going on. So I did some digging, and it's a strong connection between these beauty queens that keep coming up dead and they keep falling off buildings, right? Kryst, what's her name? Cheslie Kryst just did the same thing not even a month ago. You see what I'm saying? So I'm finna show y'all that this is done by the numbers. So without further ado, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. So let's start off with the basics first, right? So I'm not sure if y'all can see that. Let me zoom in just in case. I'm running a lot of pages right now. I need to okay, so we have she fell out of the 3rd floor window in Miami, right? Now she passed away at 27 years old, right? So we got 27 years old and we got Miami. Those are the basics, right? Miami equals 27, right? Her same age of death and the place, right? So we already know Miami is in Florida. Florida and killing also equal the same numbers in gematria. That's why, what's his name, Bob Saget just died in Florida as well. You see what I'm saying? And he fell too, right? So that's 3 fallings that we got going on right now. 3 people done failed, right? So let's move on. So we got Zoe, very pretty woman, might I add, you know what I'm saying? Zoe Sozo Bethel, right? So if we take her name, we get the number 44, which Zoe Bethel, her first and last name, we get the number 44. Now we have seen this number a lot, right? In sacrifice terms, right? We seen this, the first time we seen this was, okay, hold on. All right, let's get to okay, 44, yeah. So we got, I got the tab switched around a little bit. So in the title, in the headlines, right? Remember, they always put these words in here for a reason, right? So it says Zoe Sozo dies following an undisclosed accident, right? So undisclosed, we also have the number 44 in the same cipher. Pay attention. These numbers are in the same cipher, right? So they put these words in these headlines. They're trying to let you know the code right there. They're telling you the code. You just have to figure it out. Right, so the first time we seen this number 44 on my channel is Nick Cannon. His 5-month-old son Zen died from brain cancer. Right, so that's the first time we start seeing this 44 numerology, because Nick Cannon equal 44. December 7th, the day his son died on, equals 44, and 5 months old equals 44, right? Why this 44 number, might you ask? What does the number 44 mean? I'll tell you. The number 44, oath equals 44, kill equals 44, brain and cancer also equal 44, alluding to this death right here that they told you he died from brain cancer. All these numbers align with the number 44. So it's safe to say that number 44 is the code for kill, right? And oath, meaning that blood oath that was taken, that blood sacrifice that you have to make in Hollywood. Peep the red and black he's wearing right now to let you know that this was a blood sacrifice. All right, moving on. Also murder and Zen Cannon, which was Nick Cannon's son's name, equal 38 as well. Murder, we also know, equals 38. So moving on to Zoe, right? Her birthday falls on the 20th of October. Now, if we take her birthday and the day of death was 121 days. So she died 121 days after her 27th birthday, right? Zoe Sozo equals 121 in English ordinal gematria. A meaning 1, Z 26. So straight up alphabetical, you see what I'm saying? Alphabetical letters. And what's crazy, this reminded me a lot of the movie Eyes Wide Shut. If y'all seen the movie Eyes Wide Shut, then y'all know where I'm about to go with this. So we know that in the movie Eyes Wide Shut, it was the beauty pageant, it was the beauty queen that saved. She basically sacrificed herself in the movie to save Tom Cruise, because remember when he went down and he seen that ritual going on, right? He seen something he wasn't supposed to see, right? He basically infiltrated a ritual, right? And he seen a lot of things that he was not supposed to see. So that it was the beauty pageant, it was the beauty queen that saved his life. And then later on, we found out that the ex-beauty queen overdosed in her hotel. So it reminds me a lot, because these beauty queens, he ended up getting sacrificed. And in this movie, which showed you a lot about, you know, what goes on behind closed doors, it was the beauty queen that was sacrificed in this movie as well. Now we got Cheslie Kryst as well. We got another beauty queen. If y'all remember, she died at 30 years old on January 30th, right? Don't mind this date right here. That's the date of the publication that came out, but she died January 30th, right? So moving on, if we take the day of Cheslie Kryst's death and we take the day of Zoe's death, we get 19 days, right? What a coincidence. Zoe equals 19. And we can even do both ways, right? We can take 2 weeks and 5 days, right? Which is 19 days. 2 weeks and 5 days. So we got 25, right? Her last name also equals 25. Same ciphers. Is you getting these numbers in the same cipher? Is y'all paying attention to that? Is y'all paying attention that we getting these same numbers in these same ciphers? Okay, so let's move on. Murder and Cheslie, which was the other beauty pageant girl, her last name lined up to Murder with the 34 and the 38. Now, the pageant queen, Zoe Sozo Bethel, dies after a fall from the building. Same thing with Miss USA. Dies in a fall from her luxury. I mean, how stupid do these people take you to be for y'all to think that this is a coincidence? These folks keep on falling, right? Falling and murder equal the same numbers. This is why they telling you this. This is why they putting these phrases in and telling you these things. They're giving you the code. They giving you the numbers. They telling you that this was a murder by numbers. They telling you this. So earlier, the beauty queen's death was reported as a suicide, right? Now, if we take what would have been her 28th birthday and we take suicide, we get the same numbers, 119 and 47. Now, y'all already know about the 47 numerology on the last video. Y'all already knew about that. Y'all already know the same cipher. Peep, the same cipher. Pay attention. The 47 in reverse full reduction. Pay attention. Same thing in that full reduction, either backwards or forwards. You're gonna get the same numbers every time. They telling you who's behind this. The cabal. They behind this. That's why you see this 119. 119, the all-seeing eye equals 119. This is all connected. They doing these things for a reason, man. They taking these people out by the numbers, bro. They're taking these people out by the numbers, bro. And last but not least, like I said, bro, if you take her 28th birthday, right? Her 28th birthday would have been October 20th, 2022. And you get these numbers. Her 28th birthday. Miss Alabama, which she was, equals 28. So they scripting these things by the numbers. They take the numerology surrounding you, and that's how you gonna die. Miami equals 27. That's where she was born. That's where she died at. And she died at 27 years old. 19 days prior to the other girl. And the other girl, I already made a video on her. So once again, bro, another case of murder by numbers. That's all we got for today, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm out.